Have you ever stood up from a chair and felt your legs hesitate for a second, like they're not quite ready to support you? Or noticed that stairs seem steeper than they used to, even though nothing has changed? Maybe you felt a slight tremble in your hands when lifting something that once felt easy. Most people brush this off as just getting older. But science tells us something more specific is happening. It's not simply age. It's that muscle breakdown is slowly overtaking muscle repair. And the surprising part is this. One small change to your morning coffee can help shift that balance back in your favor. Today, I want to share a simple kitchen-based routine backed by real nutritional science. No intense workouts, no expensive supplements, just a smarter way to use ingredients many people already have at home. Research now shows that certain nutrients, when paired correctly with caffeine, can significantly improve how efficiently your body uses protein to rebuild muscle, even after age 60. Stick with me because the final ingredient is one that most seniors overlook, and it plays a critical role in restoring strength. As we go along, I'd love to know how old are you and where are you watching from? Drop it in the comments. It really helps this community grow. Let's start with the foundation, combining coffee with whey protein. After you sleep, your body is in a mildly catabolic state, meaning it has been breaking down tissue, including muscle, to maintain basic functions. When you wake up, your muscles are primed to absorb nutrients again. Protein is the signal that tells your body it's time to rebuild. Whey protein is especially effective because it contains all essential amino acids, including leucine, which has been shown in multiple studies to directly stimulate muscle protein synthesis. Think of leucine as the on switch for muscle repair. Whey protein is also fast digesting. Within about 20 to 30 minutes, its amino acids are already circulating in your bloodstream. Now here, where coffee comes in. Caffeine increases alertness and improves blood flow, which helps deliver those amino acids to muscle tissue more efficiently. Together, whey protein and coffee create a practical 1-2 effect, energy plus repair, right when your body is most responsive. To do this at home, use a high-quality whey protein isolate. Isolates are lower in lactose and fat, making them easier to digest for most seniors. About 20 to 25 grams is enough to stimulate muscle repair. Let your coffee cool slightly before mixing to prevent clumping and stir well. Unflavored or vanilla blends work best. Now, if you're finding this helpful so far, take a second to like this video. It tells the algorithm to show this information to more people who need it, and it helps BioOptimize Vision continue sharing evidence-based health education. Next comes an ingredient that quietly improves how your body uses what you just consumed. Ceylon cinnamon, often called true cinnamon. When you eat protein, insulin helps shuttle amino acids into muscle cells. With age, insulin sensitivity often declines, meaning nutrients don't get delivered as efficiently. Ceylon cinnamon has been shown to support insulin sensitivity, which helps your muscles absorb amino acids more effectively instead of leaving them unused in the bloodstream. There's also a safety aspect here. Most supermarket cinnamon is cassia cinnamon, which contains higher levels of coumarin, a compound that can stress the liver when used daily. Ceylon cinnamon contains far less coumarin and is better suited for regular use. Adding about half to 1 teaspoon to your coffee not only supports nutrient delivery but can also help stabilize blood sugar, reducing the mid-morning crash many people experience. So now you have protein to rebuild muscle and cinnamon to improve absorption. But muscle doesn't work in isolation. It relies on connective tissue and joints, which is where the next addition comes in, collagen peptides. Collagen is a major component of tendons, ligaments, and connective tissue. As we age, collagen production declines, contributing to stiffness and slower recovery. Collagen peptides dissolve easily in hot liquids and are nearly tasteless. Studies involving older adults show that daily collagen supplementation, especially when paired with protein and light activity, can improve mobility and leg strength over time. 1 scoop in your coffee supports the structural framework that muscles rely on to function smoothly. Now for the ingredient almost everyone misses, creatine monohydrate. Creatine is one of the most studied compounds in nutrition science. It helps your muscles regenerate ATP, the molecule that fuels muscle contractions. With age, ATP availability decreases, which is why everyday movements can feel more exhausting. Research from institutions like the Mayo Clinic and Harvard-affiliated centers has shown that low-dose creatine supplementation in older adults can help preserve muscle mass, improve strength, and support energy levels. A daily dose of about 3 to 5 grams is sufficient. Creatine is tasteless, mixes well in coffee, and works synergistically with protein. It's important to stay well hydrated, as creatine helps muscles retain water for optimal performance. Quick check-in, are you still with me? If yes, comment coffee below. Engagement like this helps keep videos like this visible and accessible. When you combine these 4 elements, whey protein, Ceylon cinnamon, collagen peptides, and creatine, you're addressing muscle repair, nutrient delivery, connective tissue support, and cellular energy. This isn't about shortcuts. It's about aligning with how the body actually works, especially after 60. Most people begin noticing subtle changes within a couple of weeks. Less stiffness in the morning, better stability when standing, more confidence on stairs. Over 4 to 6 weeks, consistency often leads to visible improvements in strength and endurance. Morning is the ideal time to use this routine, within about 30 minutes of waking, when muscles are most receptive after an overnight fast. You can still eat breakfast afterward. In fact, pairing this with a balanced meal supports sustained energy. And if you don't drink coffee, these ingredients work just as well in warm water or tea. The benefits come from the nutrients, not just the caffeine. As always, this information is educational and not a replacement for medical advice. If you have kidney disease, diabetes, or take prescription medications, it's wise to speak with your healthcare provider before making dietary changes. Here's the bigger picture. Strength isn't just about muscle. It's about independence, balance, and confidence in your daily life. Small, consistent habits send a powerful signal to your body that it's still worth investing in repair and resilience. If you found this valuable, please like the video, subscribe, and follow BioOptimize Vision for more science-based, senior-focused health guidance. Share this with someone who could benefit from it. And let me know in the comments, how has your strength felt lately? Thank you for watching. Remember, lasting strength isn't built overnight. It's built one intentional choice at a time. One cup, one morning, one step forward.